I'm Terry.
And I'm Kate. You kind of said that in a spooky way.
Happy Halloween.
We're going to be moving through a pretty quick, fun, feel-good fall flow today. And our little punny joke was no tricks, just yoga treats. Okay. We'll cut out the cheesiness and we'll get started now. Okay, so go ahead and find a comfortable seat. Sit up nice and tall. Ground down through your sit bones. And then lengthen through your head, reaching towards the ceiling above you. Gently close your eyes. Relax through your jaw, relax through your forehead. And really land here now. Take a few deep breaths, inhaling in through the nose. Open your mouth, exhale out. Another inhale, fill up. And exhale, empty out. Good. One more breath just like that. Inhaling completely. Exhaling fully. And then just start to take a few neck circles here. So tucking your chin in towards your chest, rolling to one side and back. And then you can continue to move in that direction or begin to alternate going towards the left and going towards the right. Really right away finding what feels best in your body today. Start to let go of tension through your shoulders, through your neck here. And continue with that deep breath that you created already. And then slowly coming back through center, bring your hands to meet at heart center, pressing your palms together, tucking your chin in towards your chest, really drawing your shoulder blades down and back. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Then interlace your hands, press them down to start, and then press them out and up, taking your gaze up above you, reaching high through your hands, feeling that stretch through your entire upper body. From here, drop your right hand to the right side of your mat and take your left hand up and over to the right. Nice stretch through your left side, inhaling to lengthen, and exhaling to reach just a little bit further. With an inhale, reach both arms up. And exhale, drop it to the other side. So your left hand is going down this time. Your right hand is reaching up and over to the left side. Trying to cave forward here, but really draw open through your right shoulder, open through your chest. With your next inhale, reach both your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Feeling that release in your low back, letting your head drop heavy. Take a really full breath in and a full breath out. And then from here, we're just going to start to transition into a tabletop position. Take your time getting there. Grounding down evenly through your palms and through the tops of your feet. And then once you're set up, starting to move through some cat-cows, inhaling as you stretch your chest open, and exhaling as you round through your back body. Each inhale, finding that opening. Each exhale, hugging your belly button in and up. Good. A couple more just like that. You can start to wag the tail if that feels good, taking it from side to side. Rolling out through the hips. Just kind of waking up through the entire body here. And then once you feel set, make your way back through center. Send your right leg long behind you. You're going to connect your toes to the mat and just create a nice calf stretch here. So kind of pressing back through your right heel, reaching forward to the top of your head, finding this gentle sway back and forth. And then we'll move from there into a modified side plank. You're keeping your left hand down, taking your right foot parallel with the back side of your mat, and reaching your right hand high towards the ceiling. Now you can either stay here with your left knee on the ground, or you can move into full side plank. Wherever you are breathing into this, option to start to take your right hand forward, creating that long line of energy all the way from your back foot through your right fingertips. Good, gaze at one spot, take a deep breath in. And with an exhale, lower back to the mat, all fours.
And if you shook, that's what I did.
We're gonna set up to take it on the other side. Left foot goes back this time, finding that nice calf stretch. Going back and forth. Lengthening through your entire body here. And then setting up for modified or full side plank. Reaching your left hand high. Really press the earth away through your right fingertips or your right palm. Lift through your right side body. Take your gaze to one spot. An option to reach your left hand forward this time. Good. Gaze is set. You've got this. Breathe into it. Inhale. And with your exhale, drop back to the mat. Really good job. Take another inhale to open your chest up. Exhale, tuck your toes under and drive your hips back, downward facing dog. First down dog, you can pedal it out. Lag from side to side.
You can take it wide. I like to take it wide sometimes.
Yeah, again, it's just like finding what feels really good in your body today. Kind of play around with it. If you always kind of go to the same spot, maybe try something new. Take a full breath in. And then exhale out. Then take your gaze towards your hands. Slowly walk your feet forward and land in a ragdoll at the top edge of your mat. Feet staying at least hip width distance. Again, maybe a little bit wider. Grabbing for opposite biceps. Letting your upper body really waterfall forward here. Press down firmly through the four corners of your feet. Loosen any grip through your toes. And create strength and length through your legs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release your hands down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Fold, exhale out. With your next inhale, roll all the way up through standing. Reach your arms up and overhead. Deep breath in. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Step back, high plank position. Knees can be up or down. Drive back through your heels, reach forward through the top of your head. And then with your next inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Keep the elbows tucked close. Inhaling to up dog or cobra. And with your exhale, drive back down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Gaze forward to your hands. Feet forward to your hands. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Rise, inhale, reach high. Fold, exhale out. Halfway lift. And step back, high plank. Lower through low plank. Inhale through up dog or cobra. Exhale, press back, down dog. Really good. Take a couple breaths here. Pedal out through your feet. Feel that stretch through your calves. And then with an inhale, lift your right leg up high. Bend your right knee, open through your hip. And then draw your knee in towards your chest. Stepping through warrior one. Really strong legs here, pressing firmly through the outside edge of your back foot. Find a deep bend through your right knee. And then reach high through your fingertips. Gaze at one spot ahead of you. And then taking your hands to interlace at your low back. With an inhale, open your chest up, gaze up. And exhale, humble warrior. Taking your chest to the inside of your right thigh. Hands can stay pressing on your low back, or you can reach your interlaced hands up towards the ceiling. Let the weight of your head drop down. Breathe in, breathe out. With your next inhale, rise back up to warrior one. Arms reach up. And with an exhale, open up, warrior two. Press down to the outside edge of your back foot. Bend your right knee towards your right pinky toe. And then stand tall through your upper body. With an inhale, flip your front palm, reverse, take it up and back behind you. And then exhale, extended side angle. Right elbow finding your right thigh. Take your left arm long in front of you. So again, finding that deep stretch all the way from your back foot through your left fingertips. Good, open through your chest here. Find your gaze. With your next exhale, come back to warrior two. Inhale, reverse, take it up and back, straighten through your front leg, and then reach forward, triangle. Right hand comes down, left hand either reaches up high, or you come to place your left hand on your low back. Open through your heart. Really press firmly through both feet. Good, breathe into this. Notice where you're holding tension that you can start to release. Bend through your front knee, come back to warrior two. And then with an inhale, take it to crescent lunge. Keep that bend through the front leg. Good. Gaze straight ahead, arms reaching up high. With an exhale, hands through heart center. Left hand reaches forward and right hand reaches back. Keep bending through the legs here, squeezing the inner thighs towards one another. And then take your right hand to your back thigh and reach your left hand high towards the ceiling. Getting that nice side body stretch through the left side. Take another inhale. And with your exhale, hands to the mat, either moving through a vinyasa or moving straight back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in, fill up. Open your mouth, exhale out. And then inhale, lift your left leg up this time. Bend through your knee, open through your hip. Ground your right heel towards the earth. And then draw your knee in towards your chest. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Inhale, reach up high. Press evenly through your feet. Square your hips and your shoulders forward here. And lengthen through your upper body. Good, take an inhale. Exhale, hands interlace at your low back. Inhale, chest open, gaze up. And exhale, humble warrior. Let the weight of your head drop heavy. Find the variation that feels best through your arms. Relax through your jaw and your forehead. Good. With your next inhale, slowly roll back up to warrior one. Reaching arms high. And with an exhale, open up, warrior two. So take your time and really setting up powerfully here. Bend through that front knee just a little bit further. Reach your arms long in both directions, relaxing your shoulders. And then inhale, flip your front palm, reverse up and back. And exhale, extended side angle. Left elbow gently pressing on your left thigh. Right fingertips reaching out long in front of you. So really active through your entire body here. Strong legs. Arms are powerfully reaching. Gaze is set. Draw your belly button in and up towards your spine. Breathe in. And with an exhale, come back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse, up and back. Straighten your front leg. And reach forward, triangle. Good. Left hand comes down. Taking whichever version feels best in triangle here. Right hand reaching up. Or coming to rest on your low back. Find just a little bit of softness through your front knee. Lengthen through your neck. Relax through your face. And exhale back, warrior two. With an inhale, come back to crescent lunge or come to crescent lunge.
Okay.
Arms come up. Really deep bend through your front knee. And exhale, hands through heart center. Finding the twist on this side. Right hand reaches forward. Your left hand reaches back. Squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. Lengthen through your upper body. Reach your left hand towards your back thigh. Right hand high towards the ceiling above you. Nice stretch through your right side. Imagine you're sending breath to your right side body here. Come back to your open arm twist. Inhale, arms come up. And exhale, finding your flow, either moving through your vinyasa or coming straight back, downward facing dog. Once you come to down dog, take a deep breath in, cleansing breath out. And child's pose, drop your knees out wide, arms reaching in front of you, forehead resting, cords are on the mat.
Hips reaching towards your heels. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Resting your chest closer to the mat. Drawing your shoulder blades together towards each other. Come up just about halfway. Place your left palm firmly on your mat. Take your right hand underneath you. Press into your extended right arm into your right hand. Keep your drishti towards your mat so your cervical spine is straight. Really feel that stretch through your mid-back. Change sides, press into your right hand. Left hand goes underneath you, palm can be up or down. Really press into your hand, cervical spine looking down at your mat. Breathe into that stretch. Good, downward facing dog. I'm going to grab a block. So if you have one and you want one for the next balancing poses, go ahead and grab your block. Step or fly to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, fold, rise. Bring your hands to your hips. And we're going to take standing leg raise. So you're going to take your right hand to your right shin. Stand up tall, press into your left foot. Bring your right leg out to the side. You can either extend it or just keep it bent at hip level. Breathe here. Really feel nice and tall through the crown of your head. Come back to center and come into airplane by extending your leg back. Act like you're going to press the back wall with your right foot. Toes pointed down. Hands pressing down, lifting through your heart. Press into your left foot, bring your hands to heart center. Take your left hand down to the floor or a block, and then lift your body open. Look at your right side wall, half moon. Press through your back foot, lift your leg a little higher, open up a little bit better, more, not better, open up a little more, and fold. We were coming into warrior two there, weren't we? Let's go ahead and just turn to the side.
So right foot is forward and left foot is going back.
I was going to take you into warrior two and I just didn't. And go ahead and fold into your side facing wide-legged fold. Press into your feet. Lift your thighs up away from your knees. Drop your head. And move in any way that feels good here. Definitely let go through your neck. And then just pivot to the front of the room. Bring your back foot in about another foot. And then go ahead and fold into your pyramid pose. Really extend from your hips to your crown of your head and then let your head drop. See if you can gaze at your right knee, your right shin. Pull your shoulder blades away from your neck and just let go here. Feels so good. Step your left foot up to meet your right. Come up halfway. Fold. Rise all the way up. Move your block to the other side if you have one. And bring your hands to your hips. Left leg comes out standing leg raise. Good. Flex your toes on your left foot. Stand up nice and tall. Here's your daughter for, woo. Okay, take your leg out to the side.
And that's what you do when you fall. You just laugh.
You laugh.
Right back into
Right back into it. And you're going to find that with me, especially lately, the balancing's been challenging. Come back to center. And airplane on this side. It just happens. And it's nothing to get bothered by. You just let it happen. And as you practice every day, or 3 times a week, or whenever you can, you become more steady some days. Open up to half moon. Press into your right foot. Lift your left leg. Look up at your left thumb if you can do that without falling, and if you fall, no problem. Just go for it. Okay, we'll do what we were gonna do. No, we won't. We're gonna stand down and then turn to the right facing wall and take that side facing wide-legged stance. And let go. So wherever it happens in a pose, you move on to the next one and you let that one go. And now you're in this one. And it's all good. And then come on up, or just pivot to the front leg. Bring the back leg up, on a foot, and fold. Extend out of your hips. Drop your head. This side might feel different than the other side. Let it be what it is, and breathe. Let go as much as you can. This is really active feet, really active legs, really relaxed upper body. Okay.
Good. Let's take the right foot forward to join the left. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. With an inhale, reach up high. Grab hold of your left wrist with your right hand and just take it up and over to the right. Feeling that nice stretch through your left side. And then with an inhale, come back up. And exhale, take it to the other side, holding your right wrist this time. Pressing down firmly through your feet. Inhale, come up. Open arms. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Final chance to take vinyasa here. Planting your hands, lowering with an exhale. Inhaling, open. And exhale, pressing back to down dog. Lift your right leg up. Inhale. And then with the exhale, draw it through half pigeon.
Good idea. My favorite pose.
Go ahead and rest your upper body forward, finding a place to land your forehead, whether that's on your mat, or stacked fist, or a block.
Oh, and another thing, since I have the block here, you can also take, if your right bottom isn't on the mat, you can put a block underneath it and just give yourself a little bit of something to rest your right buttock on. And you could be up like this. You can also put your block, like Kate said, underneath your forehead. So the block's a nice prop. What's interesting right now is that I'm actually getting more opening through my hip with my head on the block, and I don't normally do that. So play with it.
And slowly start to make your way back to down dog. Take your time getting there, using your hands to support you, tucking your back toes under, taking a counter stretch if it feels good to open up through your right hip and shake out through your ankle, through your toes. And then press your right foot back to the mat. Inhale, lift your right or left leg up high and draw it through, coming into half pigeon on this side. Keep your front foot really actively flexed here.
And don't worry about if this side feels different than the other side. It probably will. You're more open on one side than the other, so just let it be and breathe.
Each inhale, imagine that you're creating this new space with that breath within your body. With each exhale, you're transitioning into that space, going deeper into your stretch. Notice if you've tensed up at all through your shoulders or through your neck. If you have, just work to relax those spaces. Maybe wiggle through your jawline. Take your tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Just really settle in here. And within the next couple of breaths, start to make your way back to your final down dog. Once you've made that transition, if you want to take the counter stretch on this side, opening up through the hip, shaking out through your ankle, lowering your foot down, walking your feet through your hands, and setting up for a forward facing fold. So feet are flexed back towards you, spine is long, sit bones pressing into the mat. With an inhale, you're going to reach your arms up. And with an exhale, fold forward.
Another nice tip is the block can go under your knees. And then you can reach out your hips a little bit further, maybe fold a little bit deeper. Depends on your flexibility.
And slowly begin to roll up. You come into butterfly from there, bringing the soles of your feet together. Hands come to the tops of your feet. Use an inhale to stretch your chest open. And with an exhale, fold forward. Keeping a flat back to start. And then rounding into it. Drop the weight of your head. You open up through your hips here. Deep breath in. Full breath out. And then slowly begin to release that. Coming onto your back. Knees bent, feet wide towards the outside edges of your mat. Arms open to a T beside you, low back pressing down. Take an inhale. With an exhale, drop your knees to the left. And then gaze over towards your right arm. I love this one. That feels really good. With an inhale, take everything back through center. And with your exhale, simply drop it to the other side. Knees dropping to the right, gaze dropping to the left. Breathe into the stretch. Coming back through center. And then simply taking your legs out long in front of you. Your palms open beside you. And resting everything onto your mat here as you settle into Shavasana. Staying for a few breaths or a few moments or a few minutes, whatever you have time for today. Fully being here now. And as you're ready to close your practice, roll onto your right side. Use the strength of your arms to press to a seated position. Sit up nice and tall, same place that we started the practice. Hands coming to meet at heart center. Thank you so much for joining us, for sharing your practice and your energy. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Hands meet at forehead center. Namaste.
Namaste.